Round 8 was Canadian night at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo from Arlington, Texas and Globe Life Field. Wasey, it was Canadian night. Let's talk about that first off.
It's always nice to see the Great White North get some love, especially at that level. It was cool, man. I like how they brought Brett Kissel down to sing the anthem. Any hockey fan would know that he does a really good job of it. So he's probably like one of the best picks you could have had for that. That was really cool to see. And that intro video was deadly. It was cool. It was cool.
Funny. It was good.
Yeah, they got and they weren't just talking to Canadian contestants, they're talking to the American contestants. And and they were good answers and stuff too. So, it was really cool. It was a cool entry. Could have had a little bit more pizzazz on some of it, but all in all, it was great. It was great. It was awesome to see.
And I know I've said on Twitter it was the greatest opening ever. I was more so pumping up the fact that the video was so great and it featured Canadians. I was telling everybody I was biased, and I thought it was just such a cool intro.
But we were talking in our group chat though, it could have been the best ever. You've been to more out of a lot of people. You've been to more Canadian nights at the NFR than a lot of people have been.
This is I know I wasn't there this year, but this is my 10th year in a row. So I've seen 100 perfs at the NFR, and they've only been there's been 62 or 3 NFRs now. So I've seen, I guess based on our picks, I've seen about 12% of the NFR performances ever, maybe 15%. So I've seen quite a few of them.
Yeah,
and I've watched before.
The Canadian night probably would have got a bit repetitive in Vegas a bit.
One time, they've had a lot of trick riding parts to it. Nothing against the trick riding. I know that the trick riders are part of the specialty act and their contract acts, and I don't want to take anything away from them. I think they're a great part of the show aspect of the rodeo. Mm-hmm. I think when we're really focusing on competition, it's important to introduce the actual contestants. Mm-hmm. I think that by introducing our Canadian contestants tonight, it kind of showcased who they were and what they've done in a way that hasn't been done before for us Canadians. Ray Corrado took a wagon down there and did a whole, figure eight in the arena at the Thomas and Mack one year. That's cool and all. And I know Miles Pennington rode a steer. That was part of a thing at the NFR one year. But I don't think when we're a professional sport trying to play off the athletes in the game, I think the athletes
should be your stars.
And should be your stars, right? Which in the PRCA in the past, you've got a couple guys kind of, but they don't even take the time to give Kimsey he was first out the other night. How do you let your 6-time world champion be the first guy out in the bull riding and just let him go and don't talk after? Oh yeah, that was Sage Kimsey on this bull and you got bucked off. Where's the drama? Where's the entertainment out of it? Come on. Mm-hmm. I know he might not be winning it this year, but how do you put Kimsey out first in the bull riding after what he's done? Or where's the storylines and the drama and the show business part of this? That's what.
Yeah, it's hard. That's what makes a good rodeo performance. Building that drama and having those key matchups. And I think that's one thing they've kind of hasn't really keyed in on.
Yeah, parts
kind of been a bit of a miss. Yeah, throughout the week for sure. That's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, I thought there was a lot of great parts to it. I was disappointed that the songs and the features were the same, but that's just part of what happens sometimes. The story with Charlie Crawford and the guy not trading him because he wanted to go to the beer gardens, that was hilarious.
That's as Canadian as it gets.
Yeah, that was funny as heck. So
because we've all been there. If you've rodeoed, you've entered specifically to be in a certain town at a certain night because the dance and stuff is deadly. I don't care who you are.
Used to be Airdrie. Pinoca, I would just go to hang out and party different times. It was just such a fun time. Bull busting at Ranchman's, that was always grand time. What else do you have?
But even being around, if you weren't competing in Calgary, being around
High
Calgary
River.
For a couple days.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, exactly. High River used to have a
Strathmore's got a banger.
Oh yeah, big, and that one's a Sunday nighter too.
Man, low, kind of a sneaky good time was Rocky Mountain House in Marwayne. They both had really, really good rodeo dances.
It's good. Oh, I forget what the name is. There's a name in Rocky Mountain House. It was Good Time Charlie's or something like that. I forget what the heck it was. I was there last year, but I forget now. But they've got a name for it. Kind of a cool spot. Got some cool heaters in there. Cool.
I had to get carried out of the beer gardens last time I was there.
In Rocky. Oh dear.
Not last year when we were working it. Last time I rode there.
Oh yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Even if it was last year, it's okay. Anyways, great. It was just a really funny. It was a cool part of it. And I have to say to the NFR and the folks that
bravo.
Thanks for doing that. Thanks for always including us over these past 25 years. however long you've been doing. I don't even know how long it's been now, but ever since I've been going, it's been part of it. So big fan. Thanks for doing it. Please keep doing it. Keep it part of the tradition. I appreciate it a bunch. So that was big part of round 8. And the other biggest story out of round 8 was Haley Kinsel setting the the world record on the
world record. Yeah, man, that's great. That's remarkable. Her and that horse are something else. Those two for sure. And then, but even like an honorable mention to Emily Miller.
Yeah,
she smoked another run, man. Like,
second fastest time of the week.
Yeah, she's breathing down sister and Haley's neck there. So it's that to me that was the most exciting event tonight by far. It was awesome to watch. Like it's just fast and it's kind of I feel bad now. Earlier in the week when I was kind of hacking on it's not as exciting on this bigger pattern. But
I take it back.
I take it back. I digress. I mean, they've gotten faster and faster as the week went on as the horses get comfortable, and I feel like the ground maybe has gotten better or something, or the horses have figured out the ground.
Well,
one
thing they mentioned was that the ground was firming up, and that was making it faster too.
Yeah, so there you go. But so I mean, it's been equally as exciting, like especially now with people challenging Haley and sister. I think that makes it more than her just running away with every round. So I mean, yeah, it's been great. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Great night. They win the bareback riding on a Canadian bucking horse. They win the steer wrestling on a Canadian timed event horse. Curtis Cassidy's horse Tyson. Oren gets another check. Zeke gets another check. Levi Simpson and Shay Carroll place again. No luck for Colton Schmidt or Curtis Cassidy, but people are starting to heat up.
He's a tough week, hey?
Yeah, been real rough on him.
Yeah, damn.
But for Tyson to get another round win, that's been good for him too. So, okay, let's get into our picks, Wace. Who are you starting us off with in the bareback riding on number 9? 2 to go, man. 2 to go.
Almost there, home stretch. I'm going to go with a horse that I picked earlier this week from my good friends, the Lawrence family in Kennedy, Alberta. Saskatchewan. Jesus. It's been a long day. I'm going to go Tim O'Connell on Mucho Dinero, 90 points, win the round.
Man, I think you're light on that pick. Mucho Dinero. I guess it's round 10. I forget. Mucho has been a great horse from Wayne Bolt. One they've been, I want to say 90, 91 or 2.
Oh yeah. But
I'm
just going off of like they were 86.5 on them the first time they rode this week,
for sure.
And I mean getting close to the end, so I'm thinking 90 is reasonable. But either way, I think they're winning the round no matter what the score is.
I was mistaken. I think 90 is bang on for that, and I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be 90 with this one, but Casey Field on True Grit, I think they're gonna fit each other really nice. Be a solid matchup, and if you don't win it, I hope I do. So True Grit, another horse from I believe this was a Kelly Arimba horse that ended up going with with the Lawrences, like you said, from Kennedy. So two pretty cool for 2 Kennedy Saskatchewan bucking horses against
primetime rodeo.
Top 2 guys in the world on Friday night at the NFR. So
I could end up being like first, second place.
Hopefully
either or, yeah.
Hopefully I win again.
Frick. With that. I hope you win. If you do win, I hope you win any other event besides the barrel racing. Well, over half of your points have came from the barrel racing. So.
Oh, I forgot I got to write that down right now. Let's go ahead and put the name I'm going to pick. And then bareback riding, so I got to write down Casey 89, and you got Tim at 90. Okay, steer wrestling. You had Stetson Jorgensen. He was 3-8 tonight, and I had Dakota Eldridge. He was 5-2. So I don't really want to switch it up, but I don't know what I should do here. It's tough picking, man. It's tough picking. I'm going to go to Eldridge again. Screw it.
You are your guy.
Easy yet.
Nice. I'm going to go with Jacob Medler. I picked him a couple rounds earlier to this, and he's been consistent ever since. And I think he's going to keep hammering them. I'm going to go 3 and 5.
Okay. Team roping, you pick first.
I'm going to go Levi Simpson, Shay Carroll. They've been having a really good week. They've been getting lots of times, and Levi, when he's roping, he is tough to beat. So I'm going to go 4 flat for Levi and Shay.
They could have been 4 flat tonight,
but
just didn't quite get the flag, didn't get the rope tight in time.
Man, some of the flag drops have been sketchy this week.
Well, some guys run out of space too, and it's such a
They showed one video with the sky cam where like both horses were faced and the rope was tight, and the judge he was a little late on the flag. Yeah. And I mean, it's in slow motion. It's easy to pick it apart and stuff. And there's like to the naked eye, it's a lot different. But just like it's like you can be a bit quicker than that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've been hard on the judges all week.
I think the judges get the worst rap of anybody.
Oh, dude,
at the NFR
the
every year.
thankless. Anywhere you go, any rodeo, any event, whatever, judges always get ragged on, and we'll be the first to rag on them.
Oh yeah,
but that's okay. That's our job as media.
We gotta keep them in.
Yeah.
Bronc riding. That means, or no, I guess I didn't pick my team. I said Dustin Negaskiza, Travis Graves, 3-8. Bronc riding will go down to. I get to pick first. Rider right on Wall Street. I don't care what the horse is. Rider right. He gets up in the morning. He pisses excellence.
He arrives at
the NFR. Yeah. So
you know what?
I'm going rider right on. Let's say 89.
Nice. I'm gonna go with a guy I've picked a few times throughout the week already. Wyatt Casper, number 1 in the world. He's got to do some shit here to keep old Rider in the rearview mirror at bay. He's got a Calgary Stampede horse, Xena Warrior, 92 points.
Ooh, dang. Okay. Tie down roping. What are you picking?
This is such a crapshoot, but I'm going to go Corey Solomon. He's kind of still in the running for the average, and I think he's going to want to buzz a quick one, so he's going to go 7 flat.
7 flat?
To win the round. This number 16, man, the replacement.
I'm not going to pick Shane Hanchy because he won the average. Marty Yates is a little ways back, but he's got to make up some time. Ooh, it's a tough one. There's so many guys on with 8 head that have been a little slower, maybe broke up barriers here and there. Haven Magic didn't get a time tonight. He might be a guy to go to. Ooh, tough. Yeah, like you said, such a crapshoot. You know who else you could maybe go with is a guy like Shad Mayfield after the hell.
Or even, Jesus, who am I thinking of? He's won a couple rounds.
Hunter Heron, that's
who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he could be a good pick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, it's such a crapshoot.
Who knows?
So many times. And
there hasn't really been a guy who's been like fast every night.
Yeah, you're really right. That's just been super, super consistent. The guy closest to that has been Corey Solon, really, probably replacing most nights. And so, man, yeah, I don't know. Hunter Heron's been a good pick. I'm gonna go Hunter Heron. Let's go with him.
Nice, the old man.
He's been as low as 6'8". So I'm gonna say he's gonna speed it up and go 6.9. And you went with Corey Solon. What do you say?
7 flat.
Okay, barrel racing. Haley Kinsel.
We know who you're picking.
16 tomorrow night. Let's go 16.
She's gonna break her record again?
No, because she's winning the average and she needs to lock it down now. So I'm gonna say 1680.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously gonna go with the rubber band gal.
Emily, the rubber band.
Rubber band bandit. Emily Miller. She's gonna buzz 1682 is my. She's been super quick all week, so I think her and Chongo got her dialed in.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, bull riding. It's your pick first.
Yeah, it's another event. It's kind of been a crapshoot. There's been a few guys who've rode like 2 or 3 in a row, and then it's just so hard to pick. But I'm gonna go with the number 1 guy right now, Ty Wallace on Billy Hell.
Wallace.
88 points.
He's in good shape to win the world here. Really good shape.
And Colton Fritzland was 85.5 on this bull earlier this week. So I think he will fit Ty really well because he also rides left-handed like Colton. So
I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I was looking at it here, and I'm thinking. What did I say earlier? I got looking at it, and it looks like
you were in Roscoe. I think you were talking.
I couldn't find the info on the bull though. It's it, and this one's a kind of a crapshoot too. I'm gonna go off the board and say Dustin Boquette, Vertigo Spy from Bold Rodeo. Go with him. Won around not too long ago. Try and get him back here on a Canadian bull. Bull at Roscoe Jarbo damn near rode the other night, but got in the well. But for Roscoe on this night, some tougher bulls, I think it could be one that he picks another round winning. The James Foley lookalike. All right.
They've never been seen in the same place.
No. So could be a thing. I don't know.
Could be it.
So, I picked Sage tonight, got bucked off a really tough bull. Bull kind of went down the back end. Wasn't great.
Yeah, that was
tough go. I remember I heard him on the broadcast. He said, what the heck happened there? Like he was so baffled because it was just such a goofy when he got flipped upside down.
Man, I don't even know how a guy rides through that. Like, how do you recover from that shit? Like, that's such a disadvantage and a shitty spot to end up in.
The only thing that he got so far back. Maybe a guy could have been more far forward, but he just hasn't had the week. Just hasn't worked for him. So what do you?
Yeah, it's one of those things. When it's just, when you're hot, you're hot. You're not, you're not. But like I was saying before we started recording this, I think the guys who are in the running for a world title this year better can take advantage of it, because I feel like Sage is going to be coming back with meaning next year to get that seventh title. So
yeah, I believe it.
I'd count your lucky stars. The other guys.
I don't know who you picked yet.
Ty Wallace.
But that's right. You picked
88
first.
points on Billy
Wallace. Head. 88 points, and I'm going to go Bouquet on Vertigo Spy. I'm going to say, you said 88? I got to say 88.5. I mean, they're marking a little low based on Donnie Gay's opinion, based on he was thinking Roscoe should have been 95 tonight. Little high, I think, on that one.
Man, they won't even mark Jose 95 at a PBR event, so.
Yeah. Anyways,
that's a conversation for another time.
Another time. This will once we wrap this one up, anyways, we'll
I think so. Oh, I guess one thing we shout out is Tyler Bingham. Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah,
after your wreck last night.
Yeah,
glad to hear that he's okay for the most part.
His heart. Yeah. In the ICU when they were updating us last little bit here. So
shout out to his family.
Pretty big wreck there last night. Yeah, hopefully hopefully he'll be back early in 2021. It'll be a few months, but to see him back better and stronger when he comes back, it's always a tough thing to get over, though. That's for sure.
Totally.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching along this week. We'll have after today, we one more show just tomorrow night before Saturday's final perf. We'll make a few predictions. We got to make some bonus points on the world champs. We never did set the terms out for those. We got round winners, but we got to figure out our world champs.
We can do that tomorrow after the perf, because we'll have an idea, and then we can a bonus point per event you get right or something. Could be where things come around for you, Waste. It's going to be. It's not looking very good for me, honestly. I'm gonna have to have a big couple of days, and it's not been trending in the right direction for me. But that's okay. Anyways, we'll see. Okay, well, thanks, Waste. Thanks for doing the show. Thanks for tuning in all week, everybody. Again, this has been Cowboy Shit from the NFR, the NFR selections. Check us out, cowboyshit.ca. Get your merch, your hats, your shirts, your sweaters, your patches. We ship worldwide. Wide. We sent them today to Albuquerque. That was cool. So shout out to everybody putting those orders in for Christmas time, getting your merch at all the local stores in Alberta, BC, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Canada. We're working on the States next. So anyways, keep tagging us in your Instagram posts. We love seeing that shit. Exactly. Deadly. Send us your pics. Thanks. Coyle, I've been putting in a bunch of pics all week. His pics were suspect this week tonight, but that's I don't know. I don't know if you got him in time. He sent me the timestamp, so I gotta believe him. But anyways, we'll see. All right, great. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time.